These are their stories.
I mean, it was wild. It was an experience I don't wish on anyone because had so much anxiety of like, oh shit, what am I saying to people? What am I doing? I had no control over my actions. I had no control.
Yeah, that's.
And then I was like apologizing to people for things I did 10 minutes in the past.
And they're like, what are you talking about? They probably moved on to several other conversations.
There was one girl, I'm like, yo, your boyfriend's fucking somebody else. I said that.
Wow.
I mean, it was true.
Zoro, no.
Okay, so
So
Zoro,
it was true. I mean, it was true, but I shouldn't have said it, you know?
nah. So Zoro, I'm not gonna lie. Since you were so honest, I'm gonna let you know I had another story like that where I had drank too much, and it's like my roommate. This. I'm not gonna lie. This is some bitch ass nigga shit, and I'm ashamed of it.
Oh no.
So my homie, he been crushing on this girl for a minute. They've been going back and forth or whatever. I know about them. Like, she kind of liked him, and he definitely liked her, and it was like bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So one night, when we was hammered in the dorm, and she was over there, I was telling her, it's like you know this nigga like you, right? Like, y'all gotta stop bullshitting. You gotta get together. All this kind of shit like that. In my mind, I'm trying to put him on.
Right.
And then he finds out about it. He started cussing me out like, yo, what the fuck you doing, bro? Like, you're fucking everything up. And I just snapped on him. Like, I actually snapped on him like, yo, you're a bitch ass nigga. Like, you've been trying to get this girl for so long. Like, why are you not doing this shit? I'm trying to help you out. Here you are bitching. And I'm like pushing this dude. Like, I'm pushing him, calling him a bitch, everything, bro. And like, the funniest part is, like, my high school friends, I invited them over this time, so they saw it. They watched it. And it was like, one of my high school friends like, bro, you are wrong. You gotta stop. And I just wouldn't stop. I was cussing him out and everything. And on everything, that nigga should have folded. That nigga should have folded me. He should have whooped my ass in front of everyone. And he didn't. No. That's some soft shit. Like, I'm sorry. As a man, nah, that's some bullshit. He should have.
Not in front of other people.
Not in front of other people. He should have fucked me up. He really should have rearranged my jaw. Like, I should have died that night, yo.
Maybe
have you ever fucked somebody up for you know, basically like a friend of yours for going a little bit too far?
I'm not. I don't get in fights. I'm not the type of guy who
never
gets in
fucked
fights.
nobody up, but I definitely choked a motherfucker.
Like with a friend, it's not like, bro. I remember the first time I ever like used a gravity bong.
Oh, that shit destroyed me. Yeah,
grab?
gravity bong is dangerous. That shit.
I underestimated the power and the magnetic force it would have on my psyche.
Bro, magnetic.
Because I was pretty.
I think. Oh, you know what?
Big couch guy. Big pass out.
You know what's funny? I remember the most aggressive I ever got in college. We had a fire drill. And we had this turf field right in front of our dorm.
That kills?
And you guys know those you know those orange security, they're not cones, but they're like security barrels. At them orange security barrels.
Yeah.
I got in one of them security barrels and they rolled me down the stairs onto the turf.
Oh hell no.
And we had a great time. And then that's the last thing I remember. So what they told me is they had to like carry me through the hallway, and the RA was out there, and I literally tried to cross over somebody, and I just fell on the floor.
Jesus fuck.
That's crazy.
But they managed to get me to bed. That's
That's good. That's good.
But it was because it was a fire drill, and like they got me out of the room.
Dude, I started drinking really young. Like I was maybe 12, 13 when we started drinking. I grew up in an Irish neighborhood.
So that was very
there you go. That was just kind of part of the course.
culture.
But it kind of like I got sick of it after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like starting that early, it's just like okay. After a while, you just kind of like you're done with it.
You've been there before.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not as fun anymore. You do it for like. Is it like you drink, but you don't drink for like to get fucked up?
Yeah, exactly.
For, like, casual.
I can't do that anymore. I'm just too old.
And it literally just felt like my entire throat was on fire, dog.
You're just drinking knives. All you're doing is drinking knives in that.
Essentially, bro. It was.
I had a shot of Everclear one time at a party. Worst mistake of my life.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
We used to do shots, man.
Jungle juice is dangerous as hell, bro. One cup and you're finished.
I didn't know that. I wasn't a big drinker in high school.
Neither was I. I didn't drink at all in high school.
So my freshman year of college, with my first week we went to a party, and it was like, oh, we got some jungle juice, which is in the fish tank, which I think is nasty as fuck, by the way. The fact that it was in the fish tank. But
were they white?
fucking, yeah, they were.
I knew it.
And I kept drinking it over.
Sorry, that's Zoro.
Caucasity.
That's fucked up. But I kept drinking it over and over and over, and I'm like, it's just fucking Kool-Aid to me, bro. This shit is nothing is in here. And
20 minutes
I
later,
woke up in bushes.
woke up in bushes.
I woke up in bushes. There was puke on my shirt, and I'm like, yeah, bro, this drinking shit dead.
No, worth it.
I'm trying to think of the worst drugstore I've ever
That was
had.
not worth it.
That was totally worth it, bro.
That was definitely not worth
I'll tell you this, I have never gotten drunk enough to wake up outside. Never.
Yeah, I've definitely done that.
Never.
I mean, that story I just told you was my first week of college.
I got pants by two dogs in the street once.
That dog said, "You will."
I'm sorry, what?
Yo,
You're
two dog. Yo, no, I was like walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? One of these like Florida neighborhoods, like these cul-de-sac type neighborhoods.
All right, good night, KB, Nemo. Hope you have a good night.
And yeah, man, I was just kind of like, doing stuff for my work, handing out flyers and shit. And I was going from like house to house and doing stuff. And this dude that had his dogs just kind of chilling out on the porch,
Right.
without leashes. There was two dogs. Like they weren't big dogs. They were like medium-sized dogs, right?
Dog in the list.
But they were like maybe like 40 pounds each. They weren't small. So they were like 45, 50 pounds each. And the thing that happened right before they attacked me, the dude said, "Don't worry, they don't bite." And then they proceeded to fucking wreck my shit.
Hey, nigga, you got a nice little ass, nigga. Give me your ass, nigga. Nigga, you see me looking at you, nigga. Give me your ass, nigga.
As they just charged me, bro. They just sensed my fear.
And
No.
They pants. One bit my ankles, while the other one de-pants me, and my dangalang was floating out in the street.
You're dangling.
here, bro.
Jesus.
My dang.
Go into more detail.
What do you mean by that?
These dogs exposed the glizzy, bro.
The glizzy.
The fascination that Call of Duty players have with the N-word is so intriguing. Why do
Yeah,
they
bro.
like it so
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The former, well, then Madden lobby. My bad. I was about to Madden
I'm glad you
lobby.
enjoyed, Brucey.
I
Appreciate
hate
you,
him.
brother.
I hate hard R.